everyone, welcome back to my channel, and a huge Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to all of you guys who celebrate, and a Happy New Year too for the next few days. I love you all and appreciate every single one of you so much. I hope you've had an amazing December, a magical month, and you've been able to spend time with the people that you love the most. So I'm gonna be honest, it hasn't been the easiest month for me. My health hasn't been great, and because of that I wasn't able to do videos for you guys, but you live and you learn, and I'm still recovering, but I'm feeling so much better, you guys. So apologies in advance if there's lots of cuts in this video. It's probably just me trying to edit out me coughing, but yeah, I am just so excited to be back and feeling better and making more videos for you guys. And anyways, for those of you guys who don't know what my Q&A videos are, each month I get asked questions from my patrons over at Patreon, and I choose some to answer here on YouTube. As this is going to be a video compiling various questions on different people, I am going to try and be as short and succinct as I can. If there are any of the topics discussed today that you'd like me to do a standalone reading to, do let me know in the comments section below. As usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into each person's personal lives out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. Also, if you're interested in the cards I use or would like to join me on Patreon, I'll have it linked in the description box below. But yeah, let's just get straight into it, guys. Okay guys, so we're jumping straight into it. The first question is Jessica Jung and SNSD Sooyoung friendship. I hope I'm saying her name right. Jessica Jung and SNSD Sooyoung friendship. Just energy, just general energy, guys. Jessica Jung and SNSD Sooyoung friendship. Ooh, this is very interesting. Okay, let's see what this is about. Huh. Okay. This is a lot more information that I was expecting. But you guys, we have money and reunion. We also have temperance, 2 of swords, 5 of pentacles, ace of swords, the chariot, and the 3 of cups. Okay, I just want to be careful with this, but I will say that there seems to be an opportunity for them to reunite and like reconnect is what I'm seeing, because we have reunion, we have 2 of swords, we have 3 of cups, we have temperance, we have the chariot. So this tells me there was a bit of a standstill in their friendship. Okay, it means that for some time the friendship was a little bit on hold and they weren't that close, or they weren't really on speaking terms, especially with the 5 of pentacles. There was almost like a stop. So you know, 5 of pentacles doesn't necessarily always have to be about money coming in or health coming in. It could be feeling like you're not getting what you deserve. So there might be a lot of miscommunications between them in the past, and feeling like the other person doesn't understand them, and vice versa. But because of the 5 of pentacles and then we have money, it seems like the doorway is open, so there's a flow of energy coming through between them as friends, which means there is a huge possibility that they are going to reunite. And actually the standstill between them with the 2 of swords, not speaking, not really having any kind of energy exchange or any kind of conversation, that might change very soon, because with the ace of swords, it's all about communicating, and it's all about having a breakthrough in understanding each other and in understanding each other's reasoning for the way that things played out. Especially with a chariot, things are moving forward, and with the 3 of cups, you know, it's about sisterhood, it's about celebration. And with temperance, you know, there's harmony, there's newfound harmony and balance in their friendship. So this is a lot of information, but to answer your question, you know, this is not telling me, because, you know, I can't control what information comes out when I do readings like this. But you're asking me about Jessica Jung and SNSD Sooyoung friendship. It's not showing me the past, it's showing me the future. It's showing me that in the future, there is a huge possibility that they are going to reunite, and they might be rekindling their friendship because there's a breakthrough. I feel like they're both very intellectual people, they're very smart people, but they can also be very hard-headed. And so this is a big thing, this ace of swords and the chariot, this breakthrough in communication, and finally saying, you know what, let's give it a go, let's try to reconnect and celebrate each other again. That's a huge thing. So yeah guys, so that's good news. Okay, so next question is update on Jennie and Taehyung. How are they both dealing with breakup news, and any chances of them getting back together? Ooh, okay, well, let's start with how are they dealing with the breakup, okay? So how are they both dealing with the breakup? There's a card that jumped out. Okay. Okay. Just one more. Also, by me answering this, I'm not saying I'm confirming they're dating or anything like that. I'm just, you know, I'm just reading the answer. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so how are they dealing with the news, you know, and the situation about, you know, their friendship and things like that? So we have Judgment in reverse, 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups, the Empress, and Justice. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's a lot of tumultuous energy here, you know, with the Judgment in reverse. It does feel like your life all of a sudden is stopped like that. So you feel like it's a huge disruption to your life, and it's something that is big. It's a big event that's happened to your life, and there are sleepless nights. There is a feeling of longing. There's a feeling of walking away from something that you truly care about. But at the same time, I feel like both of them know that whatever decision or whatever situation they had to go through was for the best. Because with Justice and the Empress, it feels like I'm trying to be really careful, but the energy is almost like this. This is really difficult, but it has to be done. This is the only way things can be fair, and the only way that one of us can truly glow and shine and be the person that they were meant to be. So it almost feels like one of them is like kind of like accepting fate for the betterment of the other person. Like, as in, there's a lot of love there. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of love there, you know. I'm just saying, in their friendship there's a lot of love, and one person especially seems to be caring a lot about whether or not someone else is going to be okay, and this is the only way that things can be fair for them, is what I'm trying to say. Any chances of them getting back together? I'm just gonna see current energy, okay? Any chance? Oh, okay, not this deck. Let's try this deck. Any chances of them rekindling their friendship? Let me reword that. Any chances of them rekindling their friendship? For right now, it seems no. Okay. Sorry, there's a card that also jumped out. 1 second. Okay, guys. Oof, my goodness. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the 10 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 5 of Cups. So, to be honest with you guys, you know, and I read current energy, and for now it seems the answer is no, because with the 8 of Wands and the Hanged Man here, it seems like even if one of them really wanted to reach out and have that kind of communication, it would be really difficult. It's just, they're in a very difficult situation, and it feels like right now it just feels really final, no matter how much they care about each other. Right now it just feels like it's really final, and it's something that they have to just endure and be okay with letting go in their friendship. But yeah, guys, okay, I hope that helped. Whew. Okay, next question is, I'd love to know Jungkook's current energy and how he is feeling about his military service. Okay, let's go with his current energy first. Jungkook current energy. Jungkook current energy. Oh, I thought there was a card that jumped. Oh, both him and Taehyung are both in like almost like a hanged man. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, wow. So we have Strength in reverse, Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. So he is being thrown in a situation where he's not feeling very confident in. Like, as in, this is a situation that is outside of his comfort zone completely, with the Strength in reverse and the Hanged Man. This is something that he's not used to, something that he's not aware of, like what's coming next and things like that. But this makes me so happy because we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. But despite all this, despite being thrown into a situation where it's making him feel really uncomfortable and unsure about himself, he is shining, you guys. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like he's finding strength in his body, in his health, and he's really shining. Like, I'm seeing that he's really glowing. Like, I don't understand a lot about military service in South Korea, But from what I see here is that if there were a group of people and he's in that group of people, he's really shining. Like he's doing a lot better than everyone else. It's almost like with the Ace of Pentacles and the star here is like his body is moving much faster than everyone. The way that he's learning things is really better than everyone. So even though he's feeling a little bit, you know, like lost, like a fish out of water, he's also finding himself, a side of himself that's never come out. And so I think he's really enjoying himself right now. He really is. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just grab 2 more cards. Oh. One more. Okay. So we have patience and transform. Again, see, I feel like he's finding parts of himself that he's never found before. And he's really kind of like learning about himself. Wait for the fruit to ripen, rise above any situations, and become the best version of you. So this is something that he's not comfortable with. He wasn't confident with. He was scared of doing it. But you guys, he is really rising up to the occasion. He's really glowing. He's doing better than, you know, most people in his group. And his health, his body, his physique is really getting better. And I feel like he's enjoying it, you know? But yeah, okay. Next question is IVE's Wonyoung and Eugene's Danielle friendship update. I'm curious to know how their friendship has evolved since then and whether they have resolved the issues. Oh, a few months ago you did a friendship reading that suggested there might have been some misunderstandings. I don't think it was misunderstandings. I don't remember the reading quite well because it was a long time ago. From what I remember, it was mostly like they really like each other, but the industry is so tough that people just love pitting people against each other, is what I remember. And so that can have an effect on how the friendship can flourish. But I can see that naturally they would be so good as friends, is what I'm seeing. But anyways, okay, let's just go straight to the question. And the question is Wonyoung and Eugene's Danielle friendship update. Yeah. I think they're just both really busy right now. I don't think they have time to fully kind of like invest in friendships outside of their like already created friendships. Yeah, again, the devil. I remember the devil came out last time. Yeah, I'm not saying they're not friendly. I'm just saying they don't have the time right now to be developing a really tight-knit friendship. Because with the 8 of Wands, the King of Wands, right now they're just chasing this passion and the workload is nonstop. And with the King of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands, there's just not enough time. There's too much burden on their shoulders to actually be devoting energy into feelings, emotions, creating that kind of bond with people that you don't have yet, you know? It's just a lot. I feel bad because I see that these 2 really talented girls are going through it right now. And when I say going through it, I just mean like their mental and physical selves are being pushed to the limits. I see that with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, especially their health is not 100% the best because they're just being pushed to the limits by their, you know, by their management, by their agencies, by themselves. They put a lot of pressure on themselves. But yeah, sorry, to answer your question, I digress. To answer your question, I see that there is no animosity at all whatsoever. And I saw that in my previous reading, they were like, so they would make such good friends. Right now, I just see that they're so busy with their careers that I don't think they have time to be creating new bonds, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, guys, so next question. Oh, sorry, you have another question. Additionally, if you could look into how Danielle sees Wonyoung as an individual. Okay, let's have a look. How Danielle sees Wonyoung as an individual. Okay, we have Judgment in reverse, the Hanged Man, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think first of all, Danielle sees Wonyoung as someone that is very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, very graceful, very elegant, very just like goddess-like, okay, with a Queen of Cups. And she really does look up to Wonyoung. She sees Wonyoung as someone that's made it, that is very successful, okay? Sorry about that, you guys. At the same time, she feels like she doesn't know Wonyoung that well to have any real judgment about her personally, because with the judgment in reverse and the hangman, that's not something that she can judge. That's not something that she can know. All she knows is that Wonyoung is someone that's very beautiful, someone that's very elegant, someone that's very good at what she does, someone that has, you know, met a pinnacle. Like, she looks up to Wonyoung. But at the same time, with the King of Pentacles, they're not standing on solid ground. They don't know each other that way that she would know anything else other than that, and other than how she sees Wonyoung in a kind of like surface level. But yeah, okay guys, so now next question. IU and Lee Jongsuk relationship update. Let's go with this. IU and Lee Jongsuk. A lot. Oh, we have the Sun, Jupiter, Aquarius, and the 10th house. Wow, you guys. Okay. Let's just get three tarot cards. 3 tarot cards. Okay. IU and Lee Jongsuk. Okay. So I see that with the Sun, Jupiter, Aquarius, and the 10th house, they've weathered a lot, you guys. Like, their relationship has not just been like easy peasy lemon squeezy. They've had to endure a lot of things within their relationships, like just outside forces, whatever it is, their careers. Like, they've had to overcome a lot to get to where they are. And they were able to do that by truly thinking about the other person. And their relationship has truly grown and expanded. And they're doing really, really well. And I think the most important thing about why they are doing really well is because they support each other's dreams. With the 10th house, there's structure and discipline. They both have really big aspirations about their career. And they're both like, you know what? We don't have to be in that kind of relationship where it's me or your career. No, we can be original. We can have different ways of thinking, different ways of coming out with solutions in relationships. Our relationship doesn't have to be like anyone else's relationship. And once they realized that, they were able to kind of like come out of the dark side, okay, and really flourish in their relationship. Because I see that in the past there were situations where, you know, maybe there were disagreements because they couldn't see each other because they're busy, etc., things like that. But once they started looking at it in a different way, that's when their relationship really flourished. So to answer your question, I see that with the Sun and the Jupiter, their relationship is doing very, very well. But yeah, okay, next question. Oh my god, guys, it's getting really, really dark. I hope you can see. Should I turn on the light? Would that help? No, actually, that's not good. Joy and crush relationship update. Joy and crush relationship update. Okay. Joy and crush relationship update. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Just 2 more. Just 2 more. Okay. I'm just gonna grab 2 oracles, okay, guys? Just 2 oracles. Joy and crush relationship update. Joy and crush. Just 1 more. Oof. Okay, so we have enemy, misfortune, 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse. So just from looking at the current energy, I am feeling like it's not doing its best, okay, you guys? So it's like they tried a lot, okay? So they tried very hard to keep their friendship really good. But with the 7 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords, I see that no matter how hard they tried, they would end up fighting or having altercations about the same thing over and over and over again. And with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse, it didn't feel solid or safe for a very long time. The fun had been taken out of the friendship. It was just constant putting out fires, trying to get to the bottom of things. You know, it was a lot, you know? Obviously, when you're trying to focus on putting out fires all the time in a friendship, to the point where you never actually spend time and have fun together, it's just constantly, you know, maybe having fights or disagreements about things or trying to patch something and whatever. It gets a lot, right? So in regards to their friendship right now, I think it's not doing very well. Okay. Sorry guys. Next question. What are Jennie's thoughts on Taehyung's enlistment? Oh my gosh, I should have put Taehyung and Jennie questions together. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, what are Jennie's thoughts on Taehyung's enlistment? Okay, let's grab these. What are Jennie's thoughts on Taehyung's enlistment? Nope. Just two more. What are Jennie's thoughts? Oh my gosh, you guys, the strength came out again. Jennie's thoughts on Taehyung's enlistment. Just two more. I just want two more. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me just put it here. I hope you guys can see. So we have strength in reverse twice, the devil in reverse, temperance, the chariot, the two of cups in reverse, the artist in reverse, the page of wands in reverse. So the energy, with the strength in reverse twice, it is not something that Jennie is necessarily happy with. You know, it's not something that she feels confident in. It's not something that she feels elated about. It's a sore subject for her. It's something that is painful for her. It's something that feels very dark to her. But at the same time, Jennie is such a strong woman that she's like, with the temperance and the chariot, I see that she's come to terms with it and she's trying to move forward. But coming to terms with it and moving forward does not mean that she does not miss her friend, okay? Because with the two of cups in reverse, you know, it does feel like this bond that she shared with Taehyung and the friendship that they had together is something that she misses a lot, okay? With the five of pentacles, she feels like that is missing, and that is something that is now gone from her life. With the page of wands in reverse and the artist in reverse, it is a little bit difficult for her to kind of like focus on her projects and focus on getting inspired right now. But despite all of that, she's trying to move forward. She's really strong. She's trying to come to terms with it, and she has come to terms with it. It's just that there is this residual sadness that's lingering, is what I'm trying to say, okay? But yeah, you know, like it's obviously something that she's not feeling very like happy or confident in. It's just something that, yeah. Okay, okay guys, next question is Jennie current energy. Jennie current energy. Jennie current energy. Oh, we have the moon, the emperor in reverse, and the sun. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I just want to grab a few cards from here. Jennie current energy. No? Okay, this one. Jennie current energy. No? Oh, okay. Oops. February. February is going to be a big month for Jennie. Okay. Okay, so we have yin, imagine, breathe. We have the sun, the moon, and the emperor in reverse. So current energy, Jennie is doing okay. I think she's currently focused on her creativity, on her imagination, on her artistry, just really her creative side, whether that's music, fashion, art, film, things like that. She's trying to focus on that. She's trying to focus on the things that bring her joy. She's trying to focus on creating. I will tell you, there's a lot that she's keeping under the covers right now. There's a lot of things that she's working on. She is working on being a proper queen. And when I say queen, I mean queen of the industry, queen of the world, queen of the A-list stars. Like, Jennie has so much potential and she has so many things that she's still hiding from you guys. And she's just trying to keep it quiet. Right now is the time for her to be working on those things so that she can unveil it to you guys. And I feel like everyone is going to be shocked when she finally reveals all the things that she's been working on. She's a proper boss lady is what I'm trying to say, okay? I feel like February is going to be a big month for her too. But all in all, I feel like, you know, she's trying to portray that she's good and she's feeling happy with the sun. She's got a lot of energy. She's playful. She's laughing with friends. But I think within, when she's on her own with the moon and yin, there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot that she's feeling, but she's trying to use that to her advantage so that it can affect her creativity. It can affect her writing, her what she's creating, and her projects and things like that. But yeah, okay. I feel like she's also taken meditation or things like that, just trying to be more in the present. Okay, guys, sorry. I just wanted to fix the camera. But anyways, next question is New Jeans, Minji, and Hanni friendship. I feel like I've done a friendship reading on them before. Or is it someone else from New Jeans? Just one more. Just one. Oh, just one, please. Just one. Okay. So we have King of Cups, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Sun, the Hierophant in reverse, the Star, and the Seven of Cups. You know what's really funny is that I feel like it took a while for them to really get each other. Like, as in, I feel like their way of communicating is very different and their personality can be very different, that they had to find a common way, a Hanni and Minji particular way of communicating and of playing for them to be able to get along the way they do now. Does that make sense? It's like, what I'm trying to say is that Minji is so different from Hanni that if they communicated the way that she wanted to all the time and she wanted to all the time, they just would not meet. So they kind of like found a way to communicate like together, just Minji to Hanni and Hanni to Minji kind of thing. And since then, like, they flourished. I see they love each other so much and they want to see each other shine. With the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like there's no leader, no one that anyone is really following when it comes to Minji and Hanni. Like, Hanni doesn't think that Minji, like, as in their friendship feels like a proper friendship. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, because usually in friendships, there's one that's usually not the leader, but is more well-versed in certain things. So the other person will look up to that person in regards to that topic. But with them, I feel like everything is very much equal. They see each other as equals. They love each other. They care about each other. They want to see each other thrive. They want to see each other do their best. They're very supportive. With the Seven of Cups, I see that they have a lot of fun doing a lot of different things. So, like, they can be very, very playful with each other is what I'm trying to say. Okay, guys. So, next question is current energy on Rosé's career and love life. Okay, let's just go to career first. Current energy on Rosé's career. Current energy on Rosé's career. You know, there's so many cogs that are changing in her career right now. So many things that are up in the air. So many things that are going in a new direction that she's never had to before. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's a lot of anxious energy in the air when it comes to her career. She's feeling better now than she did, let's say, a month ago, but it's still a lot of things that, you know, she needs to kind of get more comfortable with. There's a lot of changes. I feel like with Rosé, there's sometimes a feeling or a fear that she's getting left behind. I think in general, I'm not talking about like Blackpink or whatever. I think that's just something that sometimes she feels. Yeah, there's also contracts, a lot of things that she needs to sort out in regards to her career. Okay, yeah. So if I were doing a reading for Rosé, I would say be very, very cautious and be very, very like double check, triple check contracts, because with the Page of Wands and the Devil right here, it's being shown that with contracts, with anything she needs to sign, she just needs to be very careful right now. But, you know, career is still not feeling like 100% stable because there's just so many changes. It's going in a different direction right now. There's a new cycle that's starting and she's just kind of like sitting and waiting to see how it's going to all play out is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's just look at love life. What about Rosé's love life, current energy? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, oh, sorry guys, the Hermit, and the Two of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I mean, obviously there's a lot of contenders. I see there's the Knight of Swords, there's the King of Pentacles, there's at least two people that are actively in Rose's life. I'm not saying she's saying no to them, because I do see that they're in her life. I'm just seeing that she's kind of indifferent to them. If anything, with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, she just sees them as friends. She just kind of wants to be like left alone right now, is what I'm seeing with the Hermit. But does she have companions, like people she hangs out with, people that, you know, she enjoys spending time with? Absolutely yes. Sorry, 1 second. I just want to see. Yeah, there's so many. But most of them, she's not necessarily seeing them as anything that could go the distance. Do you know what I mean? She just kind of wants to be on her own right now. She's not really looking for anything too serious. But yeah, okay. So next question is Jungkook and Cha Eunwoo's friendship. Okay, Jungkook and Cha Eunwoo's friendship. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can, guys, but the second I start feeling a little bit, I will stop. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Lovers. I'm just gonna grab one more. Just one more? Oh. Okay, then. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Lovers. It's so funny because I feel like in the very beginning of their friendship, there was a little bit of distrust between one person. Okay, the other person is just happy-golly, like la 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 la, living life. But the other person's like, how can this person be so perfect and so kind? Surely no one is this kind. Do you know what I mean? But then they realize, oh my God, it's solid. It's true. This person is actually this kind. And now they just love each other. They see eye to eye. Like, I think Jungkook and Cha Eunwoo have a very good friendship, and they really, really, really treasure this friendship. It's a friendship that I think will last for a very, very, very long time. So what I'm trying to say is that it took a little bit of time in the very beginning to fully understand each other, but now that they truly know each other, they realize, wow, this person is such a good person. It's like, I want to have this friendship for the rest of my life. But yeah, they're very compatible. They're there for each other. They're a little bit different as people, but they work. It really works. And I think the most important thing is that they are very protective and loyal to each other. Next question is Zhao, Lusi, and Chen Zeyuan friendship. They are Chinese actors who starred in a series called Hidden Love. Oh, I hope I said their names right. Zhao, Lusi, and Chen Zeyuan. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm saying their names right. So we have the artist. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Two more, guys. Just two. Wow. Okay, so we have the artist, the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Hierophant. Friendship is good. I see that they respect each other. They get along really, really, really well together. They have very similar family values, okay, and very, very similar family traditions, maybe even family upbringings. Maybe their families know each other, or maybe both their families are well off, but something about their families feel very similar. And because of this very similar family upbringing or family background, they found themselves able to really connect and develop a friendship from this project, is what I'm seeing. Anything else, guys, in regards to Zhao, Lusi, and Chen Zeyuan? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Just want to get some clarifiers. What's the Nine of Swords about? Ah, okay. And the Four of Pentacles. So one of them I see is a lot more experience than the other person. I see that one of them has a lot more like maybe experience in acting under their belt than the other person. So they're a lot more confident. They're a lot more used to, you know, being in this kind of setting, doing this kind of like series and things like that. Because I do see that one of the reasons they were able to kind of like really build on this friendship is one of them felt quite unsure about it, or like maybe not confident in their abilities in the very beginning, not seeing whether or not they were worthy of getting this role, and the other person was able to kind of like get them out of that mindset and help them see the value in themselves and how talented they actually are. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, I see that the other person, this person that might have, you know, not had that kind of confidence in their ability, was kind of like holding themselves back, but the other person was able to kind of like chat and make them open up, and so they were able to feel a lot more confident and a lot more comfortable in the setting. So I do see, because of that, because of the other person's help, it really solidified their friendship as well, other than the fact that I see they have similarities in their way of thinking, in their families, in their upbringing, things like that. But yeah, okay, so next question. I might do two more questions, guys. Two more questions. Okay, so Kim Taeri, current energy and career. Kim Taeri, current energy and career. Kim Taeri. Oof, sorry, a card just jumped out. 1 second. What card is it? She is currently having a lot of realizations. Actually, guys, I'm gonna turn the small light on because it's very dark. And I don't know if you guys can see, so hopefully this helped a little bit. But yeah, I feel like she's currently going through a lot of realizations, you guys. I think there's a lot of people that she thought were friends that turned out not to be friends. There's a lot of people that she thought would have her back that turned out to leave her high and dry when she needed them the most, is what I'm trying to say. So she's currently reassessing her life, is what I'm trying to say. She's cutting things out from her life, things that don't work, friendships that don't work, relationships, habits, and she's kind of reassessing her life. What works in my life? What is my next step? Things like that is what I'm trying to see. Anything else? Just two cards. Yeah. We have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so I think she's gone through something in the past, like maybe not too long ago, but it does feel like there was a certain situations that really kind of like woke her up. Okay, because she felt like she was trapped in a situation and no one was there to help her, not the people that she expected anyway, and that really made her feel alone. So now she's kind of like reassessing her life and thinking, you know what is my next step? What do I need to do in order to fortify myself and make myself stronger and make sure I don't have these kind of like weak links in my life that are going to drag me down or hurt me when I expect it the most. So you know what, in a way, this is really strong, powerful energy. So good for her. You know, everyone needs to have these moments in their lives when they reassess their phases and, you know, what works, what doesn't work for them anymore, and things like that. Okay, so next question is, I think this is going to be my final question. Aespa outlook for 2024. Okay, Aespa outlook for 2024. Aespa. Oh, sorry guys, the card jumped out. 1 second. Ooh, interesting. Have I ever done a reading for Aespa before? I don't think so. But okay, in short, money. Money, money, money. So I will just grab two more cards. Just one more now. Okay. So the good news is that with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, money is coming in. A lot of projects is coming in. 2024 is going to bring in a lot of opportunities for them, things that they're going to be passionate about, things that are going to bring a lot of money for them and for their agencies. Doors opening. I see that, you know, it's going to be good. Like career is going to be good. But I will say that with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands, I do see some controversies. Sorry, 1 second. I just want to grab a few more. Okay, so I will tell you guys a few things. Remember, energies can change all the time. This is current energy. This is what I'm being shown, okay? 2024 is gonna be a great year for Aespa. I see career is going great. Their passion is going great. New doors are going to be opening up for them. They're going to have a lot of new opportunities and things like that. But I do see there are also going to be controversies and situations happening to them that will make it difficult, okay? So one of the situations that arises is that I do see there's going to be gossip or a rumor that comes out, and it's in regards to someone's connection with someone else. So it could be a love situation, a relationship situation, but a rumor might come out in 2024 in regards to one of the Aespa members being connected or having some sort of relationship or friendship with someone, and people don't like this, okay? Because with the Devil, the Lovers, the Page of Swords, people are talking about it. It's at the tip of everyone's tongue. People are adding to it, you know, making things sound more salacious or more horrible than it actually is. Things like that. I also see, other than that, is that you know, so okay, so those are rumors, right? That's something that's public. But other than that, I do see that the girls in Aespa are very much loved by a lot of people, even people in the industry, maybe even other K-pop idols. And I see there's a lot of jealousy surrounding them. You know, men getting jealous of their friendship with someone else or things like that. So there's just a lot. Too much attention, you know, or too much members of the opposite sex seeing them, wanting them, and things like that. So it does feel like there's just a lot of situations that's going to make it difficult for them. So privately, in their private lives, I do see that it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but yeah. It's just rumors, a lot of people talking about them. I see as their popularity rises, it's also really gonna affect their private lives, and just how much rumor comes out about them is what I'm seeing. Okay, guys? So yeah, okay, yeah, a lot of talk, a lot of situations like that. But in regards to career, it's gonna be great, but you know, I see everyone wants to put their 2 cents in regards to rumors and gossip and in regards to Aespa. But yeah, guys, I am gonna stop the reading right here. I think I tried to push to as many questions as possible. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I really hope that you guys are having a great month. I'm so sorry that this month I haven't been able to film as many readings for you guys as I wanted to. It's just been quite tough for me too. Like you know, it's just been one of those situations, but I'm really going to try and focus on my health now so that, you know, like I don't get sick like this again. But I love you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you. I hope that 2024 is going to be your best year yet. I hope that your career is going to be the most amazing. I hope your personal relationships and your relationship with yourself and your health and everything is going to be thriving. I love you guys again for the 1000th time. I'm sending you guys a big hug, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.